Alright, ladies and gentlemen, I'm here on the show to recap the Golden State Warriors game. It'll be my final recap of the night. So let's get into it here. So the Miami Heat beat the Golden State Warriors 114-102. As soon as I get back to recapping the Warriors, they start to play out freaking trash. They're shooting the ball pretty bad these last two games. Curry and Clay have shot pretty bad. They just as a whole haven't shot good these last two games. And it's a small sample size, because Curry hasn't shot good the last two games. He's like 3 for 15 tonight. I don't know, just a rough game for the Warriors. A bad loss, to open the homestand. And part of the reason, I believe, the Warriors should not be so at peace with defenses doubling Curry and take him out of the actions, because these players need to learn how to get open against the type of defenses. If somebody's doubling Curry, somebody else has to be open. Somebody else has to be open. And he's playing passive too. He's playing too passive. At times, he's just too passive. How can Curry not solve these defensive schemes on staff? Come on. And the solution, find a way to make these players former Warrior players. Actually make them back to their good. Make them good. In moments you think their head coach would probably prepare them to combat such situations. Of course they're going to double Steph Curry. That's the Heat's main focus. That's every team's main focus. And a 500 team stacked with veterans with 2 days off going up against a team without half their rotation, complete no-show. This is beyond level unacceptable. Curry got out-coached. I don't know. I don't want to say trade Chris Paul. People say, trade Chris Paul. And Chris Paul goes slow. That's how Chris Paul's always played. And people say, get rid of him. Yeah, then you want to, and then then we won't really have a facilitator outside of Curry. I don't know. Curry just may not be the right coach for this team, I guess. So just a complete no-show at home. And Kuminga had 6 turnovers in the first half. He had a really rough first half. He got fouled, but he has a minus 16 with 6 turnovers. He got cocky after the 5 games and talked smack, and then he got freaking clowned tonight. Here's what I'd like to see. An offense that isn't completely relying on Steph going for 28, 35 points and Clay going for 20, 25. If those two don't cook, it's over, because nobody else can fucking cook for us outside of Pajimski. Their entire offense is geared to get them shots. That's it. It's just predictable and no longer sustainable. And that's not me saying they're trash. It's just the offense is so predictable. Even me, if I was a coach, of course, it's just predictable. For every team, it's predictable. Just guard Curry and Clay. Nobody else is going to do shit. They're talking about how deep this team is. Yeah, I'm not saying it. The bench is deep. Yeah, the starters are kind of just costing the games. The bench is deep, but they're 3 starters short of being a good team. But the starters are kind of worse than the bench, but they're not changing the fucking lineup. They're probably just going to keep it how it is. We'll see if they might bring Draymond back to the lineup at this point whenever he comes back. The bad loss to open the pivotal 7-game homestand. We get blown out pretty much by a team without Butler. Larry, don't let the final score fool you. Oh, it was a 12-point game. Yeah, it was like a 20-point. It was like a fucking 20-point game. Middle of the fourth quarter, or the last few minutes, and then they put in Moody, who was actually good. Got a whopping 12 minutes. Should play more minutes. We need to play Moody more. He was good on defense. We should fucking play him more. The whole team was just bad. Nobody shot good as a whole. And if Steph and Clay go cold, I don't know where our offense is going to come from. Our next best shooter's Dario Saric, outside of Curry. And Kuminga and Wiggins make me cringe when they miss easy fucking shots under the basket. Wiggins had one over Tyler Hero and he fucking clanked it. And Curry went 3 of 15 shooting. Kuminga had 6 of the team's 12 turnovers. We're now back under 515, 16, 8 of 33 from 3. Nothing went right. Just too many turnovers. That second quarter really killed us. The Heat struggled to shoot in the first quarter. After that, they made everything. And you gotta give credit to the Heat. Good shot making. Kane, fuck his name, Jared Kane, had a good game from the Heat off the bench. I think it was the year off the bench he started. I don't remember. The Heat They have really good fucking depth, man. Even without Jimmy Butler and Kyle Lowry, Caleb Martin, they've had good role players that stepped up. You gotta give credit to the Miami Heat. Eric Spoelstra is one of the best coaches of all time. Like his teams always play tough. Like they hustle, they shoot good. His teams are always good. So Steph, 2 games straight, he decides he don't want to shoot the ball in the first 2 quarters of the game. Never ever seen him do this. Like, he gets too passive. I'm sorry. He needs to shoot. He's ice cold shooting. Or he's not. I'm not gonna say ice cold, but he's like starts to like he takes 2 shots, and he misses them both, and then he has to jack up shots and he misses them. Like, he needs to just, I don't know, just take over. The Warriors jack up too many threes. I don't know what the Warriors can do at this point. Moody is the Warriors' best wing. That is all. That is the conjurum the GSW Golden State Warriors have faced all season. Any one of these guys can turn to a clunker or multiple clunkers, and anyone can be the best for a night. Moody should be starting, and Moody was causing the most havoc. Moody should just come in the game. He should start at this point. Carter needs to make these switches. If players aren't consistent every game, then he needs to see who the best player is and attack the weakest player on the opponent's team. We could have gone at Duncan Robinson, which was working in the first half, and then we completely went away of it. And the Heat just simply outplayed the Warriors in every aspect of this basketball game here tonight. The Warriors didn't shoot great in the first quarter, and even after they outscored 25-22, I'm like, we have to get more. We were getting good looks throughout the whole game, just didn't fucking make them. In the second quarter, too many turnovers. We had like 9 turnovers. We outscored 36-26 after winning the first quarter. The Heat they were making everything in the second and third quarters. Third quarter, we outscored 33-25. Only 1 turnover, but we weren't making shots. In the fourth quarter, we outscored 26-23. Wow, outscored by fucking 3 points. Warriors dropped 15-16, Heat 19-12. Just because the Warriors are losing, that doesn't mean I'm going to stop recapping their games, by the way. I just kind of stopped recapping them because I got fucking frustrated with the team. I was still watching the games, but I'm getting back and recapping them. I'm not going to stop now. I'm still going to recap the games, but it's definitely frustrating, especially nights like this. For the Heat, their freaking depth showed. Jaime Jaquez Jr. 17 points, 6 assists, 5 rebounds, 7 to 15 from the floor. Great game from Jaime Jaquez Jr. And that's a hell of a way to start the trip for him. The Heat are now 19-12, by the way. He had a no-look assist to R.J. Hampton off a steal, which was pretty impressive. So, great game from him. Bam Adebayo, 17 points, 4 assists, 11 rebounds, 7 of 13 from the floor. Great game from Bam Adebayo. Highsmith, 3 points. He hit a 3. So, good game from... Also from Tyler Hero, 26 points, 7 rebounds, 10 of 18. Duncan Robinson, 5 points, 4 assists, 2 of 11. It didn't matter. Man, imagine if Duncan Robinson was on shooting it well tonight, we might have got blown out. But we still did pretty much. Nikola Jovic, 11 points, 3 assists, 4 of 5. Nikola Jovic, I told you, he's going to be a freaking good player, man. Team effort from them. Like, Nikola Jovic is going to be good. No, it's not Nikola Jokic, it's Nikola Jovic. In case anybody thought I said Nikola Jokic. Kevin Love, 8 points, 4 assists, 7 rebounds, 2 of 5 from the floor. Kevin Love may not score a lot, but he does provide impact. Really good rebounder and underrated passer. Jamal Cain, 18 points, 6 rebounds. Man, Jamal Cain really showed up tonight. Career high. Y'all give credit to him. Scrapping on the offensive boards, everywhere in defense, spot up threes, off-ball cuts, and such an impactful game. 18 points on 50% shooting. And he could get a standard contract from Miami, honestly. I could definitely see that happening. Any more stats? R.J. Hampton, 7 points, 3 assists, some good minutes from him. It's really all the Heat stats. For the Warriors, Thompson, 13 points, 5 assists. Kuminga, 10 points, 5 rebounds, 6 turnovers. Looney, 5 points, 5 rebounds. Typical Von Looney game. Curry, 13, 5 and 4, and 3 of 15 shooting. Podziemski, 10 points, 6 assists, 3 rebounds, 4 of 9. He made 2 threes. He played a good game, I thought, did Brandon Podziemski. I thought Podziemski played shot well. Really the only positive for the Warriors in this game. Did I say Trash Jackson? He's not trash. Trace Jackson Davis, 10 points, 11 rebounds. On 4 of 9, so a great game from Trace Jackson Davis. The only 2 positive I thought tonight were the 2 rookies. Sarge, 10 points, 6 rebounds, 4 of 5. He had a good game. Moody, 11 points, 3 rebounds, 4 of 8. I want to see more Moses Moody from the Golden State Warriors. He was the only player playing that fourth quarter, it felt like, because he was giving that energy. Trace Jackson Davis, Podziemski, Moses Moody, felt like they were all giving that effort in this basketball game. Chris Paul, 4 points. Or 9 points, 4 assists, 4 rebounds, 3 of 6. Decent game from Chris Paul, I guess. Corey Joseph played tonight, and he got a whopping 0 points. Running cardio on those 2 minutes he played. Fuck Corey Joseph. Wiggins, 11 points, 4 assists. 4 of 11 shooting. Oh, you fucking suck. Enough is enough with Wiggins at this point. Fucking crap. The Heat of the team, 48% from the field. 32 from 3. The Warriors shot 42 from the field, 24 from 3. Really the key was the 13 turnovers, 9 of them coming that second quarter. Lost our momentum, and then we just couldn't make shit from the field, or from 3. But the Warriors lose 114-102. Their next game is against the Dallas Mavericks at home. I don't know if we're going to beat the fucking Mavericks, dude. Luka might fucking go for like 40. We need to win, but we'll see. I think his team's just fooled us with a fucking 5-game win streak. Now we're going to be back to a mid team. But hopefully the Warriors can bounce back. I'm not going to say they're going to lose or win, just hopefully they bounce back. That's all I'm saying. Till next match. Peace.